So Miss Piggy, she, this one likes to eat, and then went on to call her, according to her, Miss Housekeeping. Are those appropriate remarks, Scotty?
Well, absolutely not. But last night I was insulted by Hillary Clinton sitting there talking about Donald Trump wanting to be.
These specific remarks.
These specific comments about Donald Trump wanting to always being around beautiful women in pageants and kind of throwing it to the wayside like that was an insult of him actually appreciating. 40 women have been given scholarships, have won pageants since Mr. Trump has taken it on. He actually appreciates and respects women to a high extent. 1 out of 40 he had a problem with, and this is the first one who came in. No man should ever make those comments, but those in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. And I think this cookie's going to crumble real quickly as we find out more about her history, her past. We've already talked about a judge that she threatened down in Mexico, a Playboy magazine that she did. She had a problem with a fiance that broke up with her after she was on a reality show and slept with one of her housemates. This is not the modern-day woman in the example that I want my daughter.
Are you blaming the victim, Scotty?
Well, I mean, you want to sit. She's sitting here saying, I will not take this abuse because she was called one name. Get over it. Let's look at the life of your actions. And you're saying that you want to be an example for women growing up, but look at the actions you've had even recently. And I think that's why this cookie is going to crumble. And I would not suggest the Hillary Clinton campaign continue to promote this unless we want to bring everything out.
Go ahead, Hillary.
Well, first of all, she herself said that she is not an angel. So whatever she has done in her life is absolutely irrelevant. She is not running for president. What Donald Trump is doing is setting an example by the way he talks about women, the way he treats women, the way that women experience being around him. That's what is relevant here. And the fact that his surrogates are now on TV trashing another woman like this is just kind of appalling and says everything you need to know about how Trump campaign is operating right now. Look, we should be talking about the issues, and instead the Trump people are out there trashing a woman who actually was trying to sort of defend herself as now a new American citizen.
And I think it's important. I think it's important to get Donald Trump's response. This is earlier this morning on Fox and Friends. Let's listen.
I know that person. That person was a Miss Universe person, and she was the worst we ever had. The worst, the absolute worst. She was impossible. And she was a Miss Universe contestant and ultimately a winner who they had a tremendously difficult time with as Miss Universe.
Did not know that story. Well, I didn't know it either.
She was the winner, and she gained a massive amount of weight, and it was a real problem. We had a real problem. Not only that, her attitude, and we had a real problem with her.
You can see the host faces there. Does that help? Scotty, does that help?
Far more women that have been a part of his pageant systems appreciate and respect him and are out on the stumps being surrogates for him. There was obviously an issue with this one, and she's taken it political.
Does his response help the campaign?
Well, Hillary Clinton decided to bring her up and surprise him on stage with it, so now you're going to get the response. And like I said, there's more women out there speaking on behalf of Donald Trump right now than there are speaking against him. And that speaks a lot.